Hey, well, welcome back to Life the Wild Ride. So there's a lot of projects to do on this bus, and really the next one we have to do is the roof. So I would love to get into construction and stuff in here and start on that stuff. That's really what I'm anxious to do. However, we got to take our time, do it systematically, and make sure we don't miss out on anything. And really the next key thing, like I said, is the roof. So we've got everything all stripped out, as you know from past videos. We've had a couple of really good downpours. We came out here to see where we may or may not have leaks, and we do have a couple minor ones, mainly around the roof emergency hatch. So we're going to take a look at that today, and it's really just the bolts, the screws that go down through, and the caulking up there is all broken up. So we're going to start peeling that away so we can recoat that before we coat the roof with a complete new white rubber roof coating on top of it, even though that's really the only leak. We have one leak around the window we got to do some work to as well. But right now, I want to work on the roof. So let's get up there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, well, hello again. So, we're looking at this area right here. I think you can see that with the camera right there. This caulking, you can see it's all broken up. It's not even sealed anymore. So water's getting in behind there and leaking. And we're going to replace it all the way around this hatch here. Get this all peeled up. I want to get all this old stuff off first and then reseal all of this before we paint the roof white. And we're going to use a rubber coating on the roof, a rubber white, and it's going to go right down to the top of the windows. But first things first, let's start getting this thing pulled up. I guess I can do some of it right from here. It makes it easy. It was good in this day. Now it's just a pain. All right, so basically you can see this is going to take me a bit. So I'll work my way around, but I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing. But that's what we're going to do. When I get a little further along, I'll show you where we're at. Well, as you can see, I haven't gotten very far. This has proved to be yet another fairly difficult job. The good thing is this stuff was really good stuff when it was put in, but it makes it also kind of a real bitch to take out. But it's the only way to do it and do it right, get it all out. I might even remove this whole top piece so I can replace these screws and stuff too. So you see these screws that are rusty here compared to this screw here. It's another reason we know that it definitely wasn't sealed, because these got wet and they started rusting, where these ones here is still sealed good. So I'm just gonna keep working at it. Eventually we'll get it, just like every other project, just taking one little bite at a time, and someday the bus will be done. Seems like I go for a little while, then it breaks and I gotta get it started again. It seems like it's always right at those rivets unless I can get it to cut past them. Yeah, see? Right there. Ah! Alright, well, I'm about halfway around. So this is done here. It's all the way done up this side and slightly around the corner over here. And now I'm back down here. I'm going to go this way, up and around. And then I'll have to get up and do on the other side. This stuff is like a big, dirty booger. But I'm getting it to slowly, if I go slow and take my time, and get it to peel off. Where I have the most trouble is when I get to the rivets here, then it tends to want to break, and then I just come back and peel it off the top here afterwards. Mainly want to get it out of here so when I redo it I can seal right up against this piece. Whether I take this out or not, I want to make sure I get up against it really good. And I'm going to use a wire brush too when I'm all done, to really get anything out of there as much as I can. Clean it all up, and we'll wash this area and then re-caulk this. But I still first have to get the rest of this stuff off. Alright, you can see I've got all the caulking pulled up. Hopefully you can see that. I just got to wire brush it down a little bit more, and then I just got to decide whether I'm going to remove this whole thing and seal underneath it too, or not, and just caulk it what I have. And I might just caulk it because it really only had a teeny little leak over in this corner down below, and from this vent as well. So I might just seal that up, re-caulk this, and we'll be good to go. All right, well, I didn't get to show you me finishing up the caulking up top here. I apologize for that. I had to end up running off and helping my dad with something, so when I came back I just jumped up there quick because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And I just cleaned everything up the rest of the way, put the caulking down all around it, closed it, and what I did is I put a tarp, and I'll go outside to show you, and I put a couple planks up there to keep it dry tomorrow while that caulking cures and seals. I mean, that silicone that I put around all those bolts and around the edge. So hopefully that'll stop it from getting wet from the rain. So anyways, please leave a comment, subscribe by staying on this channel and clicking that bell icon. You're going to be notified of anything I do with the bus or anything else about downsizing and things like that. Also, swing over to my website, lifethewildride.com, and my Instagram with the same exact name. If you go to the website, the YouTube feed and the Instagram feed are on that site, so you can definitely check that out and stay up to date as well. I don't do a lot of blogging, typing. We will get into that, but right at the moment, that's YouTube and Instagram does update regularly on that site as soon as I put anything out. So I appreciate if you swing over there. Also, any equipment I use or tools or anything like that, I'll try to put links in the description. They are probably Amazon affiliate links, so I do get a tiny commission if you order through those links. It certainly helps me out at no cost to you, so I appreciate that. And I know several of you have already done that already. I don't know who you are, but I see that I get sales through some of those affiliate links. So anybody that's done that, it's greatly appreciated, because every little bit helps fund this massive project. So there it is. We're getting there. We're making progress. Got a ways to go. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. And remember, life is a wild ride.